Hello, Garage Squad. Greetings from historic Charleston, South Carolina. My name is Scott Miles, and I'm a retired Coast Guard veteran. I'd like to introduce you to something that's very near and dear to my heart. This amazing piece of Japanese technology that is my 1973 FJ40 Toyota Land Cruiser. As you can imagine, being in the military, you're not getting rich quick, so always wanted to take on a restoration of an FJ40. It was kind of that vehicle that feel like kind of got away from me in my youth, and really wanted to kind of recapture that. Also moving every 3 or 4 years, you can imagine bringing the vehicle, the pieces, the parts, and all the tools required for a restoration. Not very conducive to military life. So I had a plan that once I retired, I would maybe pick up a restoration of a vehicle like this one and take it on as kind of something else. Instead of going to work, I would do this instead. Unfortunately, my wife, last 9 years or so, kind of began getting sick and began having these debilitating migraine headaches, which caused her to unexpectedly leave the workforce. So I had to go back to work. That made household income a little bit tighter, and also made my time a little bit less available. And here I am with the vehicle, my dream, sitting in my garage, and I feel like I'm kind of letting it down, doing a disservice. I can tell you that it does look a lot better than it runs. Probably my top 3 issues that I am concerned with and that I'm struggling and trying to figure out: 1, how to do it, and 2, to be able to afford to do it, is I know I have carburation issues. The vehicle is not running well. I can smell the gasoline in the exhaust. I can see the carbon in the exhaust pipe. It kind of it sputters and pops and things like that every now and again. Just doesn't idle well. Also, I've got a pesky oil leak. I think that is coming somewhere from either the rear differential or somewhere behind the rear valve gasket. That's my guess. When I try to trace it back, I kind of can't find it. And most of the Land Cruiser owners I know tell me, oh, it's like a Harley Davidson. Just let it drip and make sure you add oil to it before you take it out and drive it anywhere. So I do that. Make sure I don't have any oil issues. I do try to drive it, but I don't drive it very often, not as often as I want to drive it, because I'm afraid that I'll do irreparable damage to it, and man, I sure don't want to do that. I really do love the vehicle, and if you all are up for a trip to Charleston, by the way, it doesn't get very cold here in the winter time, so just throwing that out there. And I can tell you, I've never asked for help ever. I'm one of these kind of don't ask for help kind of guys, but I'm not gonna lie. I watch your show, and the things you do are amazing. Your teamwork and camaraderie, and the things that you do for people are just amazing. So whether you select me to come and visit or not, I appreciate you for what you do, and I think you all are doing some great service to some folks out there, and to the vehicles that are near and dear to them. So anyways, that's my story. That's my car. If you all decide to want to come out and check it out, we'd love to have you. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your consideration. Aloha.